And good evening to you. Welcome to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. We're live tonight from Boschel Gymnasium in Pittsfield for tonight's high school girls basketball matchup between the Pittsfield Lady Sockies and the Carrollton Lady Hawks. Alongside Tucker Shaw and Justin Noble, I'm Charlie Holt. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Two of the teams that have gotten off to a good start in the area this year, as Carrollton's 5-2, Pittsfield 6-0 on the young season, and looking to have a good matchup here at Boschel Gymnasium tonight. On the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, we'll tell you about the opponents both of these teams have played and preview the matchup. It all comes your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Go team, go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Gobble, gobble. I'm Casey French with Cascom. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and your house is going to be full of family, including in-laws and kids. You might just become the turkey if your Wi-Fi, or whatever the hip lingo the kids are calling it, isn't up to par. Call Cascom today and sign up for our gig services for only $99.95 a month for 6 months. Already a customer? Upgrade for only $109.95 a month. Dads who want the game as a side dish, you're welcome. Call today, 1-800-252-1799. And we thank you for trusting us with internet, cable, and phone all year long. Thank you from Cascom.
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The Lady Sockies and the Hawks of Carrollton here tonight. Pittsfield 6-0 on the young season. They won over South County 45-25, then played in tournament action at the Brown County tournament, winning the tournament as they beat West Prairie 71-20, Minden Unity 66-29, Beardstown 54-25, a 48-31 win over Liberty, and a win of the championship game against the host team in Brown County, 50-44. For the Carrollton Lady Hawks, they are 5-2 on the season, off to a good start. They beat Gillespie 47-38. Winners over South Fork 68-29. Beat North Green 72-31. Defeated North Mac 72-28. Won over Auburn 67-38. The back-to-back losses, but a pretty tough Quincy Notre Dame team 66-35. And a tough loss to Carlinville last night 45-40. So Coach Brian Matson's team looking to get back into the win column here tonight against the young Pittsfield ladies hockey team. Both of these teams have some good young talent. Of course, Pittsfield starting 2 freshmen and a sophomore in there, line up in McCartney, Ramsey, and Allen respectfully, along with the 2 seniors in Simon and Frieden. On the other side of things, you'll hear a lot about Lauren and Abby Flowers, who are seniors on this team, along with Megan Camden. Harper Dar also a senior, but then it gets pretty young for this squad after that. And some good young talent there, including Blake Driscoll, who's not in the starting lineup tonight, but you'll expect to see her play a little bit for Coach Madsen as well. Good crowd on hand for this 6:30 scheduled start time. The band playing under the direction of Justin Bangert. Certainly glad you've chosen to spend some time with us here on Central Illinois Sports. We'll also have action from Minden Unity this evening as the Minden Unity Mustangs are playing host to the Pittsfield Sockies on the boys' side of things. JV game underway right now with the varsity scheduled to tip around 7:15. Jack and John have the call for you on Central Illinois Sports. We'll step aside on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show to hear from some of our sponsors making this game possible for you tonight. Back with more after this.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
At Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois, we have Mavericks, we have Rangers, we have F-150s, 250s, and 350s. If you need help with that perfect look after your purchase, I'm Corey Grinke and I Know Trucks. Come see me at Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Illinois.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos mexicano, salads in a tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
When you're ready to restock your pantry, go to Kay's Family Food in Camp Point, Illinois. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. through 8 p.m. Be proud, Camp Point area. Kay's Family Food is the only locally owned grocery store in Adams County outside Quincy. Delicious donuts daily, great lunch specials, fresh cut meats, fresh produce. Kay's Family Food are committed to the area and the school. When you support your local store, they can support you and your school and community. When you need to restock, think of Kay's Family Food, 593-6814.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank serving the entire region with the best in banking, close to where you live, and always online at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. This Pittsfield Ladies Hockey squad and their win against Brown County the other night. Brown County with young Miss Markert, who's about 6'1", and young Miss Cassie, who's about 6 foot tall. Really Pittsfield undersized in that game, but played really well and created some turnovers. That's kind of the name of their game. They want to turn their opponent over and get out and run. This Carrollton team not blessed with a ton of size either, other than Megan Camden, the 5'11" senior. So she and Frieden should match up. And really, I think if you look at this game on paper, it should be really close. And it was a year ago when Carrollton beat the Lady Sockies by 2 points at Carrollton. Now, of course, Pittsfield with some younger talent coming in. Reese Ramsey, who was on the all-tournament team at the Brown County Lady Hornet Classic. Put up, I think, about 20 points a game during that stretch. Pretty good for a freshman. Obviously, as the season goes along, not that she's a secret by any stretch right now, but people will be working more and more to try to get the ball out of her hands because she is pretty dynamic both in the scoring and the passing game. But this Pittsfield team, a well-balanced squad, and Justin Noble, when you have a team that can have 4 or 5 young people that can score 10 points, it makes you a lot harder to scout and prepare for it.
Yeah, it sure does. As you and I talked the other night after that Brown County game, the pressure that these Lady Sockies can put full court, I think that really showed the other night on Brown County. I think they had almost 12 turnovers in the first half. So going up against Carrollton Lady Hawks here with 4 seniors might be a little bit more of a challenge, a little bit more, senior-led team. So that'll be something that I'm here to watch tonight and see how that goes.
Definitely a tradition-rich program at Carrollton. I mean, you go back to the days of Lori Blade, of course, in the 90s and early 2000s, but it's been really, really good even since that point. And these young ladies, every time they take the court, they expect to win, and they're off to another good start at 5-2 on the season, playing some really tough competition. Pittsfield, 20-game winners a couple of times when Jeff Shireman was there. They had a 500 season last year, but it's been a while since the Lady Sockies have competed in a regional type of setting and won a regional. It's been a long time. In fact, I think Marla Willard at the time was a senior the last time they won. I believe that was probably back in 2008 or 9. So it's been a while for the Lady Sockies since they've won a regional as well. So that's what they're kind of building towards this season. You don't win the regionals in the first 2 weeks of the season, though, and it's still really, really early. So we're just looking for a good matchup here tonight. We're going to step aside for a timeout here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll have the national anthem presented by the United States Army Band and Choir. When we come back, we'll have a look at the Fireman Home Supply starting lineup. Stay with us on Central Illinois Sports.
At Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition meets hometown pride.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
From competitive youth sports to high school and college athletes to fitness enthusiasts, sports injuries can easily put you on the sidelines. Our orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine physicians are here to diagnose and treat your sports injuries should they arise. Every step of your journey matters to us, and when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. At Blessing Health, we've got you covered from head to toe.
Absolutely nobody wants to hear that on Christmas morning, but if you're shopping for kids of any age, your local Farm and Supply can help because we have them on sale. Wide variety of toys, including some of the trendy ones like Care Bears. We're bringing them back for under $13. Then Pokemon and Pokemon cards, they never go away. We got these under $5. Then all Hasbro games, board games are 20% off. That's fun for all ages and families. And take your pick from these huge plush animals. They're under $15. And yes, your local Farm and Supply does carry Squishmallows. These are under $12.
Time to take a look at our starting lineups. They are presented by Farm and Home Supply. From snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs, nobody has it like your local Farm and Home Supply. Learn more at farmandhomesupply.com. The Carrollton Lady Hawks are 5-2 on the season. Brian Madsen is their head coach, and they'll start the following at a guard. She's a 5'6 senior. That's Abby Flowers. At a second guard, the 5'9 senior, Lauren Flowers. At the third guard, she is a 5'9 senior. That is Harper Dar. At a forward, she is a 5'11 senior, Megan Camden. And at the other forward is the 5'7 sophomore, Hayden McMurtry. McMurtry, Camden Dar, Lauren, and Abby Flowers for the 5-2 Carrollton Lady Hawks. For the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, Noah Mendenhall, their head coach, 6-0 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 5'7 senior, Lila Simon. At the second guard, the 5'8 freshman, Lincoln McCartney. And at the third guard is the 5'8 freshman, Reese Ramsey. At a forward, a 5'9 senior, Madison Frieden. And at the other forward, the 5'10 sophomore, Deegan Allen. Allen, Frieden, Ramsey, McCartney, and Simon for the Lady Sockies. That's a look at our Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. We tip it off from Voschel Gymnasium next.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
I'm Chris Nichols with PCRE Real Estate and Auction here in Pittsfield. For 15 years now, I've been specializing in selling farmland and hunting properties, along with homes and commercial real estate. Whether it's helping a seller get a premium price out of their home or assisting a buyer to find the farm of their dreams, I pride myself on providing elite customer service. Give me a call today at 217-473-3777 if I can help with any of your real estate needs. Or feel free to jump on our website at pcrerealestate.com.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. on or off road. Go full throttle.
Well, they're just finishing up the starting lineups here in the gymnasium tonight. They'll get the lights turned back on. We'll be ready for high school girls basketball action. Carrollton, the visiting green uniforms with the white numbers and black trim and accents here tonight. And the Lady Sockies are in the home white uniforms with the red numbers and black trim. Good crowd on hand this evening for high school girls basketball action. Gym about half full at this point in time. A little bit of an earlier start. No JV game tonight. Lady Sockies aren't playing JV right now due to low numbers, but hope to be able to do that at some point this season. All right, we're ready to tip it off. Camden will jump against Frieden, and the tip is up and controlled by the Lady Sockies. McCartney will have it on the left side against the man-to-man of Carrollton. They'll work it down low to Madison Frieden. Spins between the double team. Shot blocked and a rebound here from Megan Camden. And Carrollton off to the races into the front court now. McMurtry plays the point for the Lady Hawks. Bounces on the left side. That's to Dar. Looks to the bench for the play call from head coach Brian Madsen. Guarded hard by McCartney out top. Finds Abby Flowers. Flowers trying to find McMurtry off the curl screen. Good pass down low. Shot up Harper Dar. No good. And McCartney has the rebound for Pittsfield. She wants to push the pace toward the front court. Both defenses get the stop here in the early going. Simon with it on the right wing. Out top to McCartney. Works off the screen from Frieden. Little pick and roll action. Now on the wing to Allen. Allen will attack down low. Runner up no good. They'll say that ball was blocked out of bounds and will stay with the Lady Sockies underneath.
That was Camden on the block there.
Out of bounds for Pittsfield as Simon will throw it in. She'll get it to the corner to McCartney. Thought about the three, but turns it down. Goes to Simon in the post. At the free throw line, here's Frieden on the shot, no good. And the rebound secured by Lauren Flowers. Flowers will bring it towards the front court. Lauren Flowers, the 5'9" senior. Hands it off to Dar. A minute into this contest, no score. Here's a pass down low to Lauren Flowers. Little reverse layup won't go. And McCartney has the board for the Lady Sockies. Gets it to Ramsey. Wants to push into the front court. Little runner up right hand. Good. And Ramsey puts the Lady Sockies on top of the early going on a 2-0 lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. And now here's a travel in the backcourt as Pittsfield had set up in a 1-2-2 and Dar called for the steps. Turnover number 1 on Carrollton. Lady Socky basketball on the sideline out of bounds in the front court. They'll throw it into the backcourt to Ramsey to play the point. Allen gets a touch on the right wing. Out top to Simon. Works off the screen from Frieden. Little pick and roll action again. Simon on a good look, can't get it to go, and the rebound down to McMurtry. She'll bring it toward the front court against the pressure of McCartney. Man-to-man defense both ways by these two squads, and very aggressive defense on both ends. Here's a high pass snatched out of the air by Abby Flowers. She'll throw it out top to Camden. Quick pass on the left side goes to Dar. Dar attacks the baseline, gets by Allen, and puts it in for the first two of the night for the Lady Hawks. 2-2 the score. Into the front court, here's Allen. She'll try the dribble drive. Knifes to the lane. Runner up, no good. Rebound out of bounds. No, saved in by the Lady Hawks. Diving on the floor after it is Dar, but runs out of room on the sideline. No, they got the timeout, so she got the possession. Carrollton gets the timeout. Good hustle by Dar. And with 5:37 to play in the first, it's our first Adams Fiber timeout of the night. Carrollton basketball out of the timeout, their first of the contest. Good hustle by Harper Dar, that is, to get the possession for her squad. Ball out front for the Lady Hawks. That is Dar. She'll work at top of the key. McMurtry open for three. This one short, but an offensive rebound going to be hustled after by Lauren Flowers. She'll throw the pass out front. That's to Abby Flowers. Her pass is now tipped and stolen away. Turnover on the Lady Hawks as Pittsfield gets it back. Into the front court comes Ramsey. Out top to McCartney, open for the three, no good. Rebound, Frieden puts it up, won't fall. She'll head to the free throw line, though, as she's fouled by Megan Camden. Camden is whistled for her first. That's the first foul of the game. And Madison Frieden goes to the free throw line for the Lady Sockies. One of their seniors. First one up is good for Frieden. Hey, come out and enjoy the fun at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., Fridays until midnight, Saturdays 4 to midnight. Always a good time with your friends at Bowlers Universe. Missed free throw, rebound though to Simon, out to Ramsey. Shot no good. Allen gets the putback, won't fall. Frieden, though, on the third time gets it to go and gives Pittsfield a 3-point lead, their biggest of the early part of this contest. Now Flowers gets free into the front court. Lauren Flowers, little Euro step to the rim and in for two. Lauren Flowers with her first bucket of the contest and makes it a 5-4 score. Simon will set the play in motion here as they're face guarding Ramsey all over the court. Simon trying to get the play in motion. Pittsfield needs a little more movement here. Simon will kick it off to Ramsey on the right side. Guarded hard there by Abby Flowers. She takes the ball all the way out near the half-court line here. Wants to work out the screen from Frieden. Pull-up jump shot is nailed by Reese Ramsey off the ball screen. She's got the bucket and makes it a 7-4 score halfway through quarter number one. Flowers with it in the backcourt to Dar. Across to Camden. Ball handoff goes to Dar. She'll attack aggressively on the lane. Runner-up no good. Lincoln McCartney with the defensive rebound. She'll bring it towards the front court. And just a nice change of pace that time. Forced McMurtry to foul her. McMurtry picks up the foul. It's her first.
McCartney's got 3 defensive rebounds early on in the game.
She is aggressive as McCartney, and a very, very smart player, too. Seems like she's always in the right spot. They're kind of face guarding her, too. As they know, those two freshmen are talented for Pittsfield. Now Deegan Allen had the pick and roll action open with Madison Frieden. Couldn't see her because of the defender and is called for the travel. Turnover is the first of the contest on the Lady Sockies. 7-4 score with 3:30 to play in the first. Flowers within the backcourt. That's Abby Flowers to Dar. Dar on the floor here, a held ball, and it will stay with Carrollton on the alternating possession arrow as the first jump ball of the contest is called here. Out of bounds to the green-clad Lady Hawks. Abby Flowers walks it across. Pressured there by Ramsey. Gets by for a second, drives in, leaves it off down on the right side to Lauren Flowers. Had trouble with the catch, had to leave it back out to Dar. Dar, a single dribble of it, throws the ball up for grabs, and it's stolen away by Ramsey. Ramsey a 2-on-2 into the front court. Drives, kicks. Left side, Simon on a jump shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Abby Flowers for the Hawks. Outlet pass goes to Dar. Dar with a 2-on-3 now. Pulls it out on the left side. That's to McMurtry. Kicks it on the right side. Flowers. Top of the key. Good look for a three this time by McMurtry. And they'll say it's a long two. Toe was on the line. So a two-pointer for McMurtry to make it a 7-6 score. Hawks within one. Simon, top of the key. There's Frieden on the pick and roll. Misses the open layup, though. And the rebound pulled down by Lauren Flowers. Got the look they wanted, just couldn't connect. And now here's a travel as McMurtry shuffled the feet. Turnover on the Lady Hawks here.
Number 4.
Keep that mic up a little bit so people can see your smiling face. 2:25 to play in the first. Good contest here so far, as we thought it might be. Two teams played a tight game a year ago. McCartney on the right side looks for Allen. Allen on the dribble drive, a little out of control, but draws the contact. And we'll head to the free throw line, Will Deegan Allen. That foul on McMurtry. Her second. Team third. And Deegan Allen to the free throw line to shoot a pair for the Lady Sockies. The sophomore Deegan Allen, first one is no good. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They have been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Into the contest for the Lady Hawks comes Blake Driscoll, the 5'6" freshman. Second one by Allen, no good. And the rebound down to Lauren Flowers. Flowers with the basketball on the right side. That's to Abby Flowers. Works out of a double team. Good pass to Dar. Dar on the dribble drive, has it stolen away by McCartney from behind. She'll get the pass to Simon, and then the ball comes toward the front court. McCartney and Dar get tangled up, and Dar is called for a foul. So that's an intentional foul is called on that play in the backcourt, as they'll say that the player just grabbed McCartney back there, so McCartney will come and shoot 2 shots, and then Pittsfield will get the ball. And Brian Madsen asking for an explanation on what was the call there, as Harper Dar was called for the personal, but it turned into an intentional foul. First one by McCartney is good. Hey, call our friend Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan need. Damon Emmerich, 217-285-4404. So Lady Sockies get 2 free throws, and they'll get their first substitution of the night. That's Taylor Peebles, the 5'9" senior, in as she replaces Allen. Lady Sockies now get the basketball, leading 9-6 with 1:49 to play in the opening quarter. McCartney with it on the left side, goes out to Ramsey. Works off the screen from Frieden. They'll call that a foul against Frieden on the illegal screen. Says she stuck the knee out a bit. Her first, team first, also a turnover on the Lady Sockies. Length of the court to go for Carrollton. Pittsfield sets up in their full court pressure. Ball tipped, nearly stolen away. Corralled in the backcourt though by Dar. Dar will bring it across. She'll attack down low. Leave it on the right side to Lauren Flowers from 15, no good. Good weak side rebound, Megan Camden won't fall. On the rebound this time is Abby Flowers, and she'll put it up and in. Abby Flowers with the putback to make it a 9-8 contest. 1:19 to play in the first. Ramsey with it on the wing. Works off the screen from Frieden. Pull-up jump shot from the elbow, and she's deadly from there when she's that open. Another 2 for Ramsey to make it an 11-8 Lady Socky lead with a minute to play in the first. Flowers, long pass into the front court, finds Driscoll. She'll attack. Ball tipped out of bounds by Frieden. Stays with the Lady Hawks on the end line. Lauren Flowers will be the young lady to throw it in here. Officials come together and make sure they got the call right, which they did. Flowers looking. Dar really fighting hard on the inbounds play. She gets open on the wing, throws them a long 2, no good. Abby Flowers with another rebound underneath though to Lauren Flowers. She'll try to go up and under, won't fall. Gets another offensive rebound. Carrollton owning the boards. Flowers' shot won't go through. And on the rebound over the back is Megan Camden. That will be the 5th team foul on Carrollton, which means we'll walk to the other end to shoot 2 free throws here. Camden whistled for her second foul. So she's the second Lady Hawk with 2 fouls. And, of course, with a rule change a year ago, they went with the 5 fouls becomes 2 free throws in the quarter. Reset after each quarter. So it'll be Madison Frieden at the free throw line for the second time this evening. 11-8 is the Pittsfield lead. They've had this 3-point lead a couple of times tonight. And Frieden looking to extend here in the last 42 seconds of the first, and does with the first one. Real Net and Twine, located just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, benches, and much more. Lots of great options for you this holiday shopping season at Real Net and Twine, 217-285-5013. Frieden is good on both attempts from the free throw line and extends the Pittsfield lead to 5. Flowers throws the pass to Dar into the front court. Looking for a screen, shot up no good, but a foul called here against one of the Lady Sockies. Good job by Tessa Price to get a good screen for her team, and this foul is going to be called on Peebles. Taylor Peebles' first foul, team's second, and to the free throw stripe for Carrollton is Harper Dar. Dar, the 5'9" senior, wears the number 23, trying to pull her team back within 3 points with both of these free throws. First one will not fall. Pike County Concrete, if you need concrete for your next job or project, give Pike County Concrete a call, 217-285-5548. They have locations in Pittsfield and Jacksonville. Second one is good by Dar. Cuts the Lady Socky lead to 4 with 34.2 seconds to play in the first. See if Pittsfield wants to hold for a final shot here with under 30 to go. Ramsey out front against Flowers. Gets it to Simon. Looks for an opening. McCartney trying to get free on the wing as they're face guarding both her and Ramsey is this Carrollton Hawk squad. Trying to put a little pressure on the freshman. Here's a screen from Frieden. Ramsey turns the corner. Runner up, falling away, no good. A rebound fought for, and it's ripped out of there by Lauren Flowers. 3, 2, 1. She'll put up a running three at the buzzer. Good if it goes. It will not. And that's the way the first quarter comes to a close. After one, it's the Pittsfield Lady Sockies 13, the Carrollton Lady Hawks 9. Back with second quarter action next on Central Illinois Sports.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Press Yours On You would like to wish all the area teams the best of luck this season. If you are looking to get team shirts or spirit wear for yourself, remember Press Yours On You. We have over 1,400 square feet of retail space, so pop in and see what we have to offer. Decoration methods we offer include screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and banners. The Walker family has proudly owned and operated Press Yours On You for over 18 years. Being a small-town business, our goal is customer satisfaction. We would like to thank everyone who has supported us. As always, thank you for supporting local.
After a quarter, it's a 13-9 Pittsfield lead on top of Carrollton on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. It'll be Pittsfield ball to start the quarter, and Justin, neither team shooting at a high clip in this first quarter. How are those team shooting percentages looking? Oh, what were they for what? You don't have to get.
Oh, no, we're good. Hey, Pittsfield was 4 for 12 from 2-point, and Carrollton 3 for 13.
Carrollton, though, owned the boards in that first quarter, got a lot of offensive rebounds. Pittsfield starts the quarter with Peebles, Simon, along with Frieden, Ramsey, and McCartney. Here's a drive in by Frieden over to Peebles in the corner for a three. It's way long, but the rebound down to Simon, and Pittsfield gets the second chance. To McCartney out top. On the left wing to Simon. Now Peebles gets a touch. Back to Simon. Works out the screen from from Frieden. Frieden underneath, out of a triple team. Throws out of it to McCartney, who shoots a three. It's also too long. And the rebound down to Driscoll for Carrollton. She'll work the pass to Abby Flowers. Also Lauren Flowers out there. Harper Darr, and the fifth young lady is Tessa Price. Hawks get on the left side to Driscoll. Driscoll, the freshman on the pull-up jump shot, no good. Frieden has the rebound. Off to McCartney. She wants to slow the pace a bit here. Over on the left side to Ramsey. Fires away from downtown, and Reese Ramsey tickles the twine from 19-9 and gives Pittsfield a 16-9 lead. Ramsey, when she gets an open look, is pretty deadly on that shot. Into the front court, Lauren Flowers drives into a double team. Out of it here on the pass out top. That's to Driscoll. Driscoll on a pull-up shot, and she finds the mark just inside the arc to give the Lady Hawks 11 and cut the game to 5. Ramsey holds it on the wing on the right side, out top to McCartney. Lady Sockies have used that pick and roll action. Now Ramsey finds Frieden. Frieden shot up no good, but fouled, and she's starting to make a living at that free throw line tonight. She'll head there for the third time as this foul's whistled on Tessa Price. Price is a 5'10 junior for this squad. She's played a little bit in the first and started the second quarter. Her first, team first, and Frieden's first free throw is up and no good. Gets another opportunity here to try to extend the lead back out to 6, and unable to do so as Lauren Flowers gets another rebound. Brings it into the front court on the drive. Pass on the left wing goes to Driscoll. Driscoll looks for an opening. She's caught in the corner here to Lauren Flowers. Splits the double team. Ooh, nice find to Price off the window and in for two. What a pass from Lauren Flowers to Tessa Price. And Price puts the ball in the basket to cut the lead to 3. McCartney gets it out top to Peebles. On the left wing, Simon. Dribbles toward the top of the key, works out the screen. She'll now step back for a jump shot. It's off the mark. Good look there, but couldn't get it to go. And the rebound down to Flowers. She'll throw a long pass into the front court that Ramsey will knock away out of bounds. It will be Carrollton basketball on their own baseline, down by 3. Harper to throw it in. Harper Darr, that is. She'll get it back in the corner, puts up a 3 for the tie. It's no good. And the rebound tipped and pulled down by Simon. Simon will throw the pass, finds an open McCartney who puts it off the glass, won't fall. Rebound, Peebles can't get it to go. McCartney put back from 4, won't go. And Pittsfield with 3 shots within 4 feet, can't get it to go that time. And the rebound down to the Lady Hawks. Here's Flowers. They left her alone for 3. Shot no good, and on the rebound, Price is called for being over the back. Price picks up her team second of the quarter. And it's ball out of bounds, length of the court to go for Pittsfield. Tell you what, this Carrollton Lady Hawks guards have done a really good job taking care of the basketball. Pittsfield has not been able to force too many points off of turnovers here, and that's really what they feasted on in that Brown County tournament. Here's Simon now from 17, no good. Rebound, Frayden rips it away on the offensive glass. She wants to throw it back out, finds McCartney on the opposite side for 3. Good! Hits the side of the rim, crawls on in, and it makes it 19-13 Pittsfield. Flowers gets it to Abby Flowers. She'll bring it across. Good crisp passing by the Hawks. Now to Driscoll. Out front, Lauren Flowers. 4:32 to play in the first half. Flowers works against Peebles. Both teams playing hard man-to-man pressure. Here's a pass that's too far for Price, and it's stolen away by Frayden. She then throws a pass that's stolen away by Flowers. Flowers with a steal. Free throw line jump shot too hard. Rebound. She and Frayden are tied up. It'll stay with Carrollton. Tell you what, Abby Flowers is as aggressive as anybody on the rebounding side of things in this contest, and she's definitely not one of the tallest young people out there, but she has more rebounds than just about anyone.
She has 5 with 3 offensive rebounds.
Here's Dar, dribble drive in, spins, shoots, left-hand runner, no good. Rebound loose and pulled down by McCartney. She'll be fouled in the backcourt by Harper Dar.
It's her second.
So Dar's second, team third.
McCartney's 4th defensive rebound of the night.
Carrollton has not pressured in the full court so far. 4:05 to play in the half. You kind of wonder if they think Pittsfield has the advantage if it becomes a full court game, because Pittsfield really can get up and down in a hurry. Here's Sophie Gingler, another sophomore, in for the Lady Sockies for the first time. She'll get the ball out between the circles. Works the dribble to the right side. Gingler out front to Simon. Now left side, Ramsey. Sets the play in motion. Ramsey now fires a deep 3 from about 23 feet away and nails it. And Ramsey having a big night already.
12 so far.
22-13, Pittsfield's biggest lead of the contest. Here's a ball knocked away now by Simon as they had Driscoll in a double team. Lincoln McCartney and Lila Simon did, and Driscoll got it knocked away, but Carrollton maintains the possession here on the sideline right in front of the scorer's table. Lauren Flowers will go in the backcourt to get the ball. Brings it out on the dribble. Tries to go right at Simon. Dribble drive in. High glass good. Nice take to the hole by Lauren Flowers. She can put points in a hurry. Makes it 22-15. Here's Ramsey trying to answer the other way. A little runner too hard. Rebound, Driscoll with the board. Driscoll, and freshman for this squad. She throws out of a double team to Flowers. Flowers drives right by the defender. Pull-up shot, no good. Nice job positioning herself on the weak side by Chloe McAdams, but then she's got the ball stolen away by Ramsey. So a rebound for McAdams and then a steal. Gingler into the front court. Pull-up jump shot, free throw line off the mark. Rebound, it's a battle underneath, and coming out of there with it is Lauren Flowers. Flowers will try the little hesitation move. Drives, trying to go up with it, draws the foul. Shot won't fall. But she'll head to the free throw line to shoot 2 shots. That was on Lila Simon, her first. And the first team foul, and Lauren Flowers heads to the free throw line for the Lady Hawks. Down by 7 here. Flowers trying to bring it a little closer. First one on the way is good by Flowers. Back into the contest, Abby Flowers will return. She replaces Harper Dar. Good rotation for Coach Madsen here in the early going, trying to keep fresh legs on the court at all times. Second one up is also good by Flowers, and for the first time of the night, we'll see another freshman for Pittsfield, the 5'6" freshman, Bailey Hill, as Lila Simon will sit down. In a 5-point game with 2:40 to play in the half. Ramsey brings it to McCartney into the front court. Flowers up pressuring her. To Hill on the left wing. Works off of the screen. Looks for the roll to Frayden. Right back out to Hill. Hill from just inside the arc. Hits her first shot of the night. Bailey Hill off the bench and in for two. You like to see that confidence from the freshman who's not gotten a ton of minutes this year, and without playing any JV, she's got to make the most of it when she's on the court. Here's a foul now as the ball, carry. Call a carry before the foul. And a turnover on Carrollton. 2:10 to play in the half. Looked like there might have been a little contact there. I think Brian Madsen thought so as well. Pittsfield gets it back though. Ramsey with it out front. It's a screen from Frieden. Pull up three, in and out, no good. Rebound to Price for the Lady Hawks. Into the front court. Lady Hawks got back in a hurry. Lauren Flowers, pull up jump shot, 15-footer is good. And she's starting to heat up now for Carrollton.
She has 8.
Cuts it down to a 5-point game. Ramsey has the ball knocked loose for a moment. Works it off on the right side. That is to Gingler. Feeds the post to Frieden. She's going to back her way in. Shot up is good by the senior, Madison Frieden. Went up against the freshman McAdams, and the senior gets the better of the youngster this time. Now here's a ball tipped and run down by Driscoll in the front court to Abby Flowers. Pass down low, trying to find McAdams. Says it goes off of her fingertips and out of bounds. And the turnover on the Lady Hawks. Here's Peebles back into the game. Frieden will sit down with 1:21 to play in the half. Pittsfield's run that pick and roll action at the free throw line pretty well tonight, and they found Frieden several times. She's been at the free throw line. That time she just kind of went one-on-one and was able to back her way in. Peebles on the right side to Gingler. Out to Hill. One dribble of it to Peebles on the right wing. A minute to play in this first half. Ramsey gets it out front. Gets it to Peebles on the pick and roll. Her shot blocked though by Price. Rebound down to the Hawks. Into the front court and Lauren Flowers. Long pass to Driscoll. Throws it too far. And a turnover on Carrollton. Right idea, just could not execute at that time, could the Lady Hawks. And Pittsfield will have it back with under 50 seconds to play in this first half. Gingler with the basketball. Out to Hill. Hill to Gingler. Had to go off of her fingertips, but maintains the possession. Over to Peebles, thought about the three. Works it out top to Ramsey with 30 seconds to play in the first half. Abby Flowers really guarding hard against Ramsey. Out top to Hill. On the left wing, Gingler looks for an opening with 20 seconds to play in the half. Back to Hill. Looks for Peebles down low. Pass comes to McCartney out top now. 12 seconds to play. Hill with it. Pass stolen away by Flowers. Lauren Flowers with a takeaway. Larceny layup at the other end is good by Lauren Flowers. 2 seconds. One. Gingler from the volleyball line. It's up. No good. And we head to halftime. And the Little Jess Motors halftime show where the Pittsfield Sockies hold a 26-21 lead over the Carrollton Hawks. Halftime stats and more your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Your friends at Little Jess Motor Company are proud to sponsor today's halftime show. What do you think of when you think of Black Friday? Well, the biggest deals of the year, of course, and it's no different here at Little Jess. We've saved the best deals of the year for our Black Friday sales event. Right now, we're offering an unheard of 13% off our 24 Jeep Gladiator Nighthawk and get it for just $39,800. Save $5,500 on a new 24 Jeep Compass Latitude Lux and get it for just $28,500 and save up to $12,000 on a new 25 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn. Hurry in because deals like these only happen once a year and only at Little Jess. Serving Tri-States for 7 decades.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Fostered Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at No. 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card.
Welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 26-21 lead for Pittsfield on top of Carrollton here at the halftime break. Justin Noble is here feverishly figuring out our halftime stats. And Justin, a good close contest so far. Not mistake-free by either team, of course, but it's been a good game so far. You've got some halftime stats for us.
Yeah, we'll start off with the turnovers in the first half. Lady Saukeys with 6, Carrollton Hawks with 10. And with the fouls, Lady Saukeys in the first half had 3. That was with Simon and Frieden and Peebles each having 1. 8 on Carrollton. Sorry about that. Price with 2.
McMurtry had 2, it looked like.
Yep, and Dar had 2, and so did Camden.
So really nobody in foul trouble. 4 players with 2 fouls apiece for Carrollton. Pittsfield, nobody with more than 1 foul. So it looks like that might not come into play unless they really start calling it a lot closer here in the second half. We'll take a look at individual scoring and team shooting statistics on the Little Jess Motors halftime show after this.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
GSI grain bins are built using the highest strength steel available. This allows you to store more grain to maximize your profitability and efficiency. Buy one now and receive our winter discount program. Mixer Lumber Company, your GSI grain bin dealer.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
Game Masters Outdoors in Quincy is your ultimate destination for game cameras and hunting gear. Discover top-notch game cameras to elevate your outdoor experience. From firearms and ammunition to optics and outdoor equipment, we've got you covered. Enjoy free shipping on most orders. Browse our vast selection of high-quality gear and find everything you need for your next adventure. Visit GameMastersOutdoors.com today.
Back with you on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. Little Jess, 3231 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois, the place to go for your next vehicle purchase. Their staff is committed to making the car buying process simple and making sure each customer's needs are met. Learn more at littlejessmotor.com or see them across from Quincy High School. Here at the halftime break, it's Pittsfield 26, Carrollton 21, and Justin's got a look at the rest of your halftime stats.
We'll start off the ladies' Sockies. They were shooting 28% in the first half, 6 for 21 from 2-point range. 3-point range, we were 3 for 8, and free throws 5 for 10 for 50%. Your leading scorer at half is Reese Ramsey. She had 12. Madison Frieden was 7. Bailey Hill had 2, and Lincoln McCartney had 5. Now over to Carrollton Lady Hawks side. They were 7 for 20 in the first half, 35%. 0 for 4 from 3, and 3 for 4 from your free throw for 75%. Leading first half scorer is Lauren Flowers with 10. Harper Dar had 3. Aiden had 2. Tessa Price had 2. Abby Flowers had 2, and so did Blake Driscoll.
At halftime, it's 26-21. The Lady Sockies lead the Lady Hawks. We'll step aside on the Little Jess Motors halftime show's second half action. Your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Go team, go! Great Rivers Bank has a digital banking app worth cheering for. Move your money, pay your bills, deposit your checks. Hooray! Hooray! Set up a budget, manage your debit card, set up account alerts, and so much more. Our digital banking will give you a reason to stand up and cheer for banking. Learn more at greatriversbank.bank. Great Rivers Bank is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Gobble, gobble. I'm Casey French with Cascom. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and your house is going to be full of family, including in-laws and kids. You might just become the turkey if your Wi-Fi, or whatever the hip lingo the kids are calling it, isn't up to par. Call Cascom today and sign up for our gig services for only $99.95 a month for 6 months. Already a customer? Upgrade for only $109.95 a month. Dads who want the game as a side dish, you're welcome. Call today, 1-800-252-1799. And we thank you for trusting us with internet, cable, and phone all year long. Thank you from Cascom.
Welcome back. Thanks to Little Jess Motors for being our halftime sponsor throughout the year on Central Illinois Sports. 26-21, the halftime lead for Pittsfield on top of Carrollton. Pittsfield, or will be Carrollton ball to start the half. I had it as Pittsfield, but I might have missed the rotation that last time around. But Justin, a good close game. Lady Sockies have had the lead throughout this contest. Carrollton's cut it down to 1. It's been as many as 8 on the lead. Oh, there goes Daniel Noble flying down the bleachers. He's all right, though. But a good game, and we'll expect it to stay close throughout the rest of the half, too.
Hey, we talked about that pressure in the first half. Carrollton had 2 turnovers in the full court press, none in the second, but a lot of batted balls, so they're still applying that pressure to Carrollton.
It'll be Hawks basketball. The Hawks have Dar out there along with Abby and Lauren Flowers. Camden and McMurtry. Here's the ball tipped and stolen away by Ramsey. Ramsey drives in against Flowers. Runner-up is good. Steal and a bucket for Reese Ramsey. Give her 14. And it's 28-21 Pittsfield. Now here's a carry in the backcourt as Lauren Flowers thought about passing it, then tried to put it on the ground again. Called for the turnover. Are the Lady Hawks. .7:34 to play in the third. Left side, Simon gets it out front to Ramsey. Frieden, Allen, and McCartney make up the other players of the 5 for the Lady Sockies. Here's a drive by Frieden. Got too far into the basket. Shot no good. And on the run out, a reach-in foul by Reese Ramsey near the half-court line. Just Ramsey's first. And the first team foul. 7:21 to play in the third. Lady Hawks with the basketball. Into the front court with it comes McMurtry. Ball handoff left side, Abby Flowers. Flowers now going to turn the corner, get downhill. Shot is good by Abby Flowers. And she'll get a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. And she's fouled by Lila Simon. Simon picks up her first, team second. Watch this play by Abby Flowers. Turn that corner, high glass, and she has been super aggressive for this Carrollton squad. Has been an impressive player here tonight. And cannot complete the three-point play. Lauren Flowers, though, gets an offensive rebound for Carrollton. And then a jump ball call that'll be the Lady Sockies on the alternating possession arrow. 28-23 is the score. Pittsfield on top. Although the scoreboard in the gym put it on the wrong side. They'll get that rectified here in a moment. Into the front court, Ramsey. Gives it off to McCartney, looking for the backdoor setup to Ramsey. Passes a little long. Ramsey saves it into Simon. Skips it across to McCartney. High hand there by Dar. Now Simon bounces off of Abby Flowers. They've let him play, and I don't think either team really minds it in this one. Could be a little more physical. McCartney now to Ramsey. She gets free of the defender. Pulls up for a three, no good. Rebound off of Simon. No, they'll say off of Flowers and out of bounds. And it will be Pittsfield basketball. Simon to throw it in for the Lady Sockies. Little 1-4 set on the inbounds play here. Looking for the opening. Simon will throw a pass. Ooh, dangerous one. McCartney goes and gets it. Right side to Simon for the three. It's an air ball. And the rebound again to who else? Abby Flowers. And has the ball bounce off of her foot and gets a turnover. So a turnover as it goes off of Flowers' toe. She does secure another rebound, though. She's working on
her sixth.
She's working on 10 rebounds on the night. Again, one of the smaller players on the court. Here's Frieden, drives in, got away with steps, shot no good. Rebound on the play down to Megan Camden. On the run into the front court is McMurtry. She'll attack on the run. Runner up, no good. Rebound, Camden won't fall. Rebound put back, no good again by Camden. Rebound again to Camden. She'll get it out to Dar. Dar bounced around, foul, no call. My goodness, it's rough out there. To Flowers, her pass stolen away by Deegan Allen. Then it's stolen right back away by the Lady Hawks McMurtry. Then it's stolen right back away by Ramsey. Back and forth, a little sloppy Joe, as our friend, the late great Harry Waggy, would say. And then Ramsey just turns around and nails a 16-footer. Like she was just playing in the park by herself there. Puts another two in and makes it 30-23 Pittsfield on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Long pass into the front court. McMurtry finds Flowers down low. Shot no good. That's because she was fouled by Lila Simon. Simon will pick up her second and the third team foul on the Lady Sockies. That's as many fouls as they were called for the entire first half. First one by Flowers is good. Hey, Tim, Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. It's Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052. They actually call that the third on Simon on the fouls on the board, so she'll sit down as back into the contest is Gingler. Here's a ball tipped away. Flowers thought she tipped it off of Allen, but they'll say Flowers touched it last, so it'll be Pittsfield basketball on the sideline here, right in front of their bench. 30-25, the Lady Sockies had the lead. Here's Deegan Allen. Ball bounces kind of strangely away from her. Now she gets it back. Backs her way in. To Ramsey. A fadeaway three, no good. And on the rebound, Deegan Allen called for the foul. The Lady Sockies starting to have those mount on them. Already the fourth team foul of the third period, and we're less than 3 minutes in. Allen's first individual foul of the night. So Carrollton will shoot free throws on the next foul by the Lady Sockies. They could put some shots up from the charity stripe here. Here's Lauren Flowers. Dribble drive into the front court. Has it knocked away by McCartney. Stolen away. Allen all by herself on the run into the front court. Layup is up. Missed it. Rebound. Ramsey no good, but she's fouled hard from behind. And Reese Ramsey will shoot 2 shots. A foul on Abby Flowers, her first, team first. And Ramsey to the charity stripe. Pittsfield's missed a lot of baskets close in tonight, Justin, that they... this game could be maybe a 10-point contest, as they're going to say that Ramsey was not shooting. And call that on the floor. Deegan Allen sits down as back into the contest as Peebles. Ramsey on the inbounds, gets it into the corner to McCartney. Down low, ball poked away, run down by McCartney. She'll get it to Gingler out top, around the horn to Peebles. Thought about the three. Off of the screen from Frieden. Back to Peebles out front. She'll try the dribble drive in to Frieden at the free throw line. Kicks to the right side. Gingler, good look three, short on the air ball. Rebound, it's a battle for it, and it's saved in bounds right to Lauren Flowers. Then we'll see a tie-up or a foul. It'll be a foul. And that will be on McCartney. McCartney called for her first, and the 5th team foul. 4:32 to play in the third, and the Lady Hawks will walk to the other end and shoot 2 free throws and get a chance to cut into the score with the clock not running, and their best shooter at the free throw line in Lauren Flowers.
5 free throws. 5 fouls, 2 free throws. How much does that change the game, Charlie? Good or bad? What do you think?
Well, first one is good. In late game situations, not nearly as much pressure. You always get the second one as opposed to the old 1-and-1. Second one is also good.
She's 6 for 6 on free throws tonight.
She's been very, very good throughout the contest and cuts it down to a 3-point game. Peebles with it on the left wing. Works it into the corner. Out top, McCartney pulls up for a 3, and a big shot for Pittsfield there by the freshman, Lincoln McCartney. Flowers now has it stolen away. No, run down by Camden in the backcourt. She's in a double team. Now McCartney gets another tip, and Peebles gets the steal. We get a 3-point takedown, and on the tie-up, it'll be Carrollton basketball. Yes, and it is a 3-point takedown. Now, it was a 2-point takedown forever. They decided wrestling hadn't had a change in a while. They said we got rid of the bashing the head off the turnbuckle, and so we'll just get rid of the 2-point takedown, too. Here's a pass into the backcourt to McMurtry. She'll bring it up against the pressure of Gingler. Dribbles to the left side, off to Abby Flowers. Out top to Dar. Dar will drive in and travels. She almost kind of hooked the defender, too, which you'll see called as an offensive foul every once in a while, as Dar now sits down, and here's Blake Driscoll back in.
That's now their 8th turnover of the second half for Carrollton Lady Hawks.
And pretty amazing because they'd cut it down to a 3-point game. 3:51 to play in the third. Pittsfield basketball, length of the court to go. Ramsey will bring it up. You kind of wonder at some point, does Carrollton try a little more pressure in the full court? Madison Frieden now caught in between 3 defenders and a turnover here. Tried the pick and roll action, and it just wasn't open that time. Here's a screen set out front. Free shot here for Blake Driscoll, no good. Peebles gets the rebound and then is tied up, and it will be Pittsfield ball in the alternating possession arrow. Peebles got that ball and immediately took it towards her waist, and you just don't have any leverage there to try to pull against or rip the ball away, kind of like you do when you have it up under your chin. 3:20 to play in the third, a 6-point contest. McCartney on the left wing. Gets it back now from Ramsey. Ramsey trying to get free. All of her shots have been earned tonight as they really guarded her hard. She'll drive in, a little out of control. Ball stolen away by Lauren Flowers. Flowers on the run the other way. Her pull-up shot in traffic was partially blocked. Rebound. Gingler then saves it off of the ankle of McMurtry. And out of bounds to the Lady Sockies. Nice little play there by Gingler to get the possession right back for her team. Under 3 minutes to play in the third. Pittsfield has been in a lot of blowouts so far. A tight game against Brown County in their last game, and a tight one here tonight. Carrollton's had their share of easy wins too, and then that big loss to Quincy Notre Dame, and then just a 5-point loss to Carlinville last night. So battle tested is Brian Madsen's team. McCartney with it out front. On the dribble drive, pull up jump shot, hammered, no call, gets it back, uses the window and puts it in for 2.
She's got 10.
You can tell as a freshman, she may be in geometry. She used the angle that time. Here's the ball stolen away by Ramsey. Ramsey hands it off to McCartney. On the right side, Gingler now is the 9th turnover of the second half for Carrollton. Gets it right back to Pittsfield. They'll feed the post to Madison Frieden. Turnaround shot, no good. Popped in the chops here, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Now whistled on Megan Camden. Camden will pick up her 3rd. Team 2nd of the second half, and to the free throw line is Madison Frieden for the Lady Sockies. Her first one is up and no good. Lady Sockies less than 50% from the free throw line tonight. Hey, Bowlers Universe, folks, check them out for their daily specials every Monday through Friday. Tomorrow's buy one, get one on their wings, and they're delicious. Lots of sauces to choose from. Always a good time at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield. Frieden misses them both, and the rebound down to McMurtry. Carrollton down by 8, but on the attack with 2 minutes to play in the third. Lauren Flowers looks to make a move, drives inside, past 3 defenders, shot no good, a rebound down, and another tie-up, and this time it'll go the way of the Lady Hawks on the possession arrow. Underneath here for Lauren Flowers to throw it in. Looking, and a timeout by Brian Matson. We'll take it too. It's an Adams Fiber timeout for the fastest internet anywhere that doesn't buffer no matter what life throws at you. It's Adams Fiber. They're local in providing the ultimate internet experience. Visit followthefiber.net.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera. Named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Kate Marable, real estate broker with Hometown Real Estate, would like to say good luck to all area teams and hopes everyone has a successful and healthy season. When you're in the market for a new home or would like to sell your home, be sure to call Kate Marable. Kate is a lifelong resident of the area and has experience in first-time home buyers, FHA, USDA, and VA loans. Call Kate Marable at 217-370-9809. That's 370-9809 for Kate Marable and Hometown Real Estate.
Following the timeout, it's Carrollton basketball underneath their own hoop here. Ball goes out front to Abby Flowers. She drives in, high glass, no good, and it's a scrum underneath for the rebound, and it'll be a foul called on Carrollton's Lauren Flowers.
It's her first.
Her first, team third. 1:46 to play in the third.
Who got that rebound?
That was Madison Frieden on the board. Here's Gingler on the left wing.
She now has 6 rebounds on the night.
Works it out to McCartney. A little hesitation move. Little drive in. Change of pace into the window for 2 for the freshman Lincoln McCartney. Good take to the hole. Here's Flowers in the backcourt. Now retreats. Close to 10. Goes off of McCartney's foot. And a
You can't take timeout.
well, I mean, there was no possession, but they will give a timeout to Carrollton. 1:18 to play in the third. 37-27 Pittsfield on top of this Adams Fiber timeout.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Coach Brian Madsen knew his team was close to a 10-second call in the backcourt and gets the timeout just in the nick of time here. Down to just 2 timeouts left for the game, though, as Carrollton. Pittsfield has all 5 timeouts remaining. 1:18 to play in the third. 37-27 is the Lady Sockeye advantage. Maybe a little lower scoring than I think some people might have anticipated. Here's a pass to Driscoll into the front court. She's into a double team, really in some trouble. Out of it on a travel, though. She tried to split the double team on the step through. Just what you wanted her to do, try to step through that, but dragged the foot.
That's 10 for the second half now. Turnovers on the Lady Carrollton Hawks.
And that's allowed Pittsfield to extend the lead out to 10. Here's Ramsey on the right side, finds Gingler. She'll bring it out on the left wing. That's to McCartney now, who's had a nice floor game for the Lady Sockies once again. Ramsey gets it out top. Guarded hard by the senior in Abby Flowers. Tries a little step back. Who thought about launching the 3, but instead gives it out top to McCartney. Right side, Gingler with 40 seconds to play in the third. Works off the screen. Now changes pace again on the left side this time on the finish for Lincoln McCartney.
She's got 14 on the night.
Makes it 39-27. On the PCRE scoreboard with under 30 seconds to play in the third. Here's Flowers. Pass down low, stolen away by Ramsey. Ramsey on the takeaway. Trying to get past Lauren Flowers in the backcourt, which has proven to be a tough task right now. 12 seconds, Ramsey. 2 Peebles. Back to Reese Ramsey with 8. Works out of the screen from Frieden. Finds her on the roll. Frieden back out to Peebles in the corner. Had trouble on the catch. Over to McCartney. Gingler, and they will not get a shot up as the buzzer sounds. And that's the way the third quarter comes to a close. We head to quarter number 4, where the Pittsfield Lady Sockies lead the Carrollton Lady Hawks 39-27.
You've tried it, I've tried it, everyone needs to try it. Sugar and Smoke, 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Open Wednesday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Here's what others are saying. This place is fantastic in every way. Pulled pork, pulled chicken, brisket, ribs on the weekends, the best green beans, appetizers, nachos, pony shoes, pork burgers, celebrating 1 year in business. Sugar and Smoke, it's time to eat. Yum! 217-922-0067.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Orangeville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
The Liquor Booth is your home for a huge selection of beer, wine, and spirits. The Liquor Booth has 2 locations in Quincy, 3520 Broadway and 1500 North 12th Street. The Liquor Booth, where it's always happy hour.
Pittsfield has their biggest lead of the ball game, this 12-point lead, and the basketball to start the final quarter of play. They forced 10 turnovers in that third quarter against Carrollton, maybe even 11. And have extended the lead out to double digits in a big third quarter, Justin, from Lincoln McCartney.
Yep, she had 10 points in that quarter.
And the Lady Sockies start with the basketball as McCartney gets it in to Lila Simon, who had a little bit of an extended trip at the bench as she was in some foul trouble. Here's Ramsey over to Simon, right side Frieden. She'll put it on the floor. Has the ball stripped and stolen away. A turnover against Pittsfield. Abby Flowers quick into the front court. Steps between 2 defenders. What a take to the hole that time by Abby Flowers. And makes it a 39-29 game. When she gets downhill, she is very, very quick. Here's a backdoor cut now by McCartney. Misses the layup, though. And the rebound pulled in by Dar for Carrollton. And then McCartney with the foul. A little bit of a frustration foul there after missing the shot near the rim. McCartney called for her second, team first. Peebles will sit down as Deegan Allen is back in for the Lady Sockies. 7:24 to play in the contest. 10-point game. Carrollton trying to make it a single-digit score, though. Flowers with it on the wing. Out top to Camden. Over on the left side, here's Driscoll for the 3, and she nails it. Blake Driscoll with the tray, and has pulled the Lady Hawks to within 7. 5-0 run to start the quarter.
That's the first three-pointed tip of the second half for the Carrollton Hawks.
And first make of the game. Here's McCartney on a pull-up jump shot, free throw line off the mark, and a quick rebound for Driscoll. Hawks on the move now. Flowers with it in the backcourt. That's Abby Flowers over to Dar. Dar brings it out front, looking for an opening. Nice back cut. Lauren Flowers can't get it to roll. Gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. And Pittsfield will want the timeout. 39-34. Carrollton with a good start to the fourth quarter. They've cut it down to a 5-point game. 6:34 to play in the fourth on Central Illinois Sports.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Pittsfield with their first time out of the game as they saw a 12-point lead quickly head to a 5-point lead to start this fourth quarter. 7-0 run by Carrollton in the first minute and 26 seconds. 39-34 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. And Simon throws a pass to Frieden, had trouble with the catch. Another turnover here. Into the front court, Lauren Flowers up off the window, no good. Rebound fought for, goes off of Flowers, then off of Simon, and it will stay with Carrollton on the baseline. Carrollton with some fight here to start this fourth quarter. They're not ready to let this one get away just yet. Lauren Flowers with it. Drives middle, right past the defender, and quick first step, and a foul will be called here on Lila Simon, and she'll pick up her fourth now. Team second of the fourth quarter. Simon will stay out there with 6:12 to play. Kind of surprised at that. She's trying to guard Lauren Flowers, probably the best offensive player for Carrollton. Here's Dar with it, ball tipped, and dangerous play there on the floor after it was Dar. She'll be tied up. It'll be Carrollton basketball in the alternating possession arrow. Lots of good sportsmanship as both teams help up their opponent. Here's Gingler back into the game. Simon sits down with those 4 fouls. Nearly at her 5th right there. She went for the loose ball. 6 minutes to play. With the basketball is Abby Flowers. Right wing, that's to Driscoll. Trying to get free. Camden moves the ball over to Abby Flowers. She drives the middle, high window, no good. Rebound, Lauren Flowers, 9th rebound of the night. And the putback makes it a 3-point game, 39-36.
She now has 18 for the night.
It was a 12-point game just moments ago, a 9-0 run for Carrollton to start the fourth. Ramsey with it out front, works off the screen, pulls up for a 3, no good. Rebound down to Lauren Flowers. She then is tied up or a foul. We'll see a foul called on Lincoln McCartney here. And that'll be her 3rd and the 3rd team foul against the Lady Sockies of this fourth quarter. Carrollton could cut it to 1 with a 2 or tie it with a 3 here as they have it length of the court to go. Camden is the pass stolen away by Allen, drives in, out of control, has it taken right back away by Flowers. Lauren Flowers into the front court. She travels. Had all kinds of pressure around her, was trying to avoid it, and took 1 too many steps of the two teams' trade turnovers. 5 minutes left in this one. Ramsey with it. Wants Frieden to come out and set the high screen. Works to Frieden on the pick and roll. Kicks to the wing. Deegan Allen, 3. Good from downtown. Deegan Allen's first 3-pointer of the contest and extends the lead to 6. Now here's Allen with the ball tipped out of bounds. And
good thing she got that. There was no one back there.
Yeah. I mean, Pittsfield's been beaten deep a couple times tonight. Defense going to have to look at that on the backside on the film session. But that's when they're at their best, though, when they get that made basket and then can really swarm on the defensive side. They can put some points up in a hurry. That was a big shot for Deegan Allen. Here's Lauren Flowers. She'll drive in. Runner up again, another 2 for her. Makes it a 4-point game again with a made basket. 4:20 left. Gingler on the wing finds McCartney. Out front to Frieden. Frieden on the dribble drive, kicks to Allen. Allen travels on takeoff this time. And a turnover on Pittsfield as Lila Simon will come back in. Gingler will sit down with 4:10 to play. So Simon back in with over 4 minutes to play with 4 fouls. In the backcourt is Driscoll. Gets it to Dar. Dar toward the half-court line, dribbles through everyone, back underneath. Abby Flowers wide open for 2, and it's down to a 2-point game. 42-40 with under 4 to play. Hawks trailed by 12 to start this fourth quarter. Now they've cut it to 2. Just over 4 minutes. A big run here by Carrollton. Simon with the basketball. 2 hands on her by Driscoll, and Driscoll will be called for the reach. It's her first. Team first. And ball to bounce to the Lady Sockies on the sideline opposite the scorer's table here. McCartney to inbound. Does so in the backcourt to Ramsey. They've kept her corralled here in the second half. She'll leave it off to Simon near the half-court line. Double team coming her way. She'll just drive right in, put up a runner, no good. Rebound, Frieden comes in there, keeps it alive to Allen, who puts a shot up that hits the shot clock. That's because she was fouled, and Deegan Allen will shoot 2 shots. Foul on Lauren Flowers, just her second, team second, and Deegan Allen to the free throw line, and free throws and A tight game like this could be huge. First one by Allen is an air ball. No good. The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Check them out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you. Allen second, finds the bottom of the net. Gingler checks in. Simon will sit down. Nope, Frieden will sit down with 3:27 to play. Rolling the dice a little bit by keeping Simon out there with those 4 fouls. Dar to inbound. She'll get it to Camden near the sideline. Pressured there. Allen just rips it away. Held ball and a turnover as Pittsfield has the possession arrow. Deacon Allen, a good aggressive play for the Lady Sockies and gets the possession back to her team.
14th turnover second half for the Carrollton Lady Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, just a little better. And not anything even in the full court, really. Very few turnovers in the full court. Everything is happening in the half court for them. That's one of the rare turnovers in the back court for Carrollton in the second half. Here's Ramsey with it near the volleyball spike line. Top of the key, Gingler. Thought about the 3. As Noah Mendenhall calls out the play call for his squad. Allen with it on the wing. She'll drive inside, bumped in, ball knocked away. They'll say no, just goes off of Allen out of bounds. And a turnover on the Lady Sockies. 2:58 left in a 3-point game. The bounce pass comes to Lauren Flowers. Ball knocked off her, but she's going to run it down in the front court. She can dribble again if she wants. Does. Splits the double team. Little Euro step to the rim, and it's a 1-point game, 43-42. 2:43 left. That experience of Carrollton really shining here in the fourth. Here's Gingler, though, for a 3. She goes, how about that one? In your eye. 46-42. Pittsfield with 2 big threes in this quarter. One from Allen, one from Gingler. Here's Dar the other way into a double team. Throws out of it to Lauren Flowers. 2:20 left.
They really need a helper. There we go.
Flowers pass, finds Driscoll. Driscoll trying to see if she can take Gingler off the dribble. Close to 5, picks it up. They're looking for Lauren Flowers down low. Good position. She'll get it up and in for 2. Another 2 for Lauren Flowers. Having another monster game for the Hucks. 24 points and double-digit rebounds and a double-double for the senior tonight. 1:55 left. She's cut it down to a 2-point game. Simon with it on the wing for Pittsfield. Over to Gingler. She'll put it on the deck now. Line of double dribble. Leaves it out to Simon. On the left wing, Ramsey for a 3, and they hit him again. Ramsey with the triple this time, and a whistle and a timeout going to be called for Noah Mendenhall and the Ladies Sockies. On the Adams Fiber timeout, 1:33 left. Pittsfield a 5-point lead. Carrollton the basketball when we come back.
Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
FollowTheFiber.net for our friends at Adams Fiber. Our timeout sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports. Timeout was granted to Noah Mendenhall and the Lady Sockies as they have a 5-point lead with 1:33 to play over a tough Carrollton Hawks squad. Pittsfield's made 3 big threes in this fourth quarter, all contested, as Carrollton keeps clawing their way back into this one. Dar to inbound, throws the pass into Lauren Flowers. She'll look to bring it up, ball stolen away by McCartney. McCartney with the swipe and the deuce. She'll put it in for 2 to make it 51-44. Back to a 7-point game with 1:20 left. Here's Driscoll in the backcourt. Dribbles past the would-be double team. Drives, now kicks it back out to Lauren Flowers. Flowers trying to make something happen with 1:09 left. Does Carrollton have one more run left in them here? Flowers trying to turn the corner. Gets it to Driscoll on the right side. It's free. Blocked by Allen. Rebound down to Gingler. Pittsfield doesn't have to hurry here, but they will as Allen will attack down low. Runner up no good, and the rebound down to Abby Flowers. Under a minute left. Abby Flowers into the front court as there's people flying all over the place here, and Lincoln McCartney will pick up her fourth foul. Her fourth, team fourth, and with 48.0 seconds showing on the clock. It's a 7-point game. Carrollton could use one of those threes here. Driscoll with it near the half-court line. Works the dribble drive, looking down low to Flowers. Flowers splits another double team, left-hand shot, no good. Rebound saved in by McCartney, right to Flowers, who puts the shot up. No good, but she's fouled, and McCartney will foul out of the contest here, as that is her. Nope, no. Let's call that on Allen, excuse me. Allen called for the foul, just her second. But Flowers at the free throw line with a chance to shoot two. The clock stopped, first one up is good. Perfect from the free throw line still tonight?
Yes, 7 for 7.
25 points. How many rebounds?
10.
Wow, what a night. Second one, also good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. 5-point game. Carrollton a little full court pressure now. Ramsey finds McCartney. Quick into the front court with 30 seconds left. McCartney to Allen. Allen will attack down low. Runner up is good. Deegan Allen another two to make it 53-46. 22 seconds to play. Abby Flowers into the front court. Travels. Came into the double team and dragged that back foot, and a turnover on the Hawks.
15 on the second half.
Yep, 15 in the second half, and that is probably going to be the telltale sign here for the Hawks. Really good effort trying to come back in this one, but just too many turnovers. Ramsey into the front court with 13. Out top to Simon. Simon will look down to Gingler. Kicks it over to Ramsey with 8. Pittsfield does not have to shoot here. Carrollton will not. Well, I didn't think they were going to foul. They will now with 4.2 seconds to play as Lauren Flowers will be called for this one. Her third, team third. Ball to bounce to the Lady Sockies, and really they can just inbound and hold it here to move to 7-0 on the season. Ball will come into Ramsey. She'll just dribble it out. Pittsfield improves to 7-0. Carrollton drops their third straight to fall to 5-3 on the season, and we take you to the Logan Ag post-game show. We have final stats and analysis, and also our visit with head coach Noah Mendenhall, all coming your way on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer. It truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Make sure you include the Damon guys to get it right the first time. Residential and commercial, new builds, or existing. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Well, Pittsfield went into the fourth quarter leading by 12. The game was cut all the way down to a single point, but three big three-pointers by some of the youngsters for the Lady Sockies in the fourth quarter, and a couple of more turnovers forced in the fourth. Tell the tale in this one as Pittsfield comes away to move to 7-0 on the season with a 53-46 win over the Carrollton Lady Hawks. Hawks fall to 5-3, losing their third straight, but a lot of moxie in this Carrollton squad, and good things to come for Brian Madsen's team throughout the season. And here on the postgame show, on the Logan Ag postgame show, Justin Noble has a look at your final stats.
We'll start out with the Pittsfield Ladies Sockies. They were 13 for 36, 36% from 2 points, 7 for 16, 43% from the three-point range, and 6 for 14, 42% from the free throw line. They were led by Reese Ramsey with 19, Lincoln McCartney with 16, Deacon Allen with 6, Freed Madison 7, Bailey Hill with 2, and Sophie Gingler with 3. Go over to the Carrollton Lady Hawks. They were 15 for 38, 39%, 2-point range, 1 for 5 from 3-point range, 20%, 8 for 10 for 80% free throw line. Lauren Flowers, she had 26 points and throw in 10 rebounds, double-double. Abby Flowers had 8. Driscoll Blake had 5. Tessa Price had 2. Hayden McMurphy had 2. And Harper Dar had 3.
Good contest. Of course, a big night for Flowers, the double-double for the Lady Hawks. And we talked about in that fourth quarter especially, she was driving this right by people. No help side defense with the Lady Sockies, and Flowers just poured them in a hurry.
Looked like, second half, she went to score. I think what we talked about early in this game was turnovers and how are they going to handle that senior turnover. And they forced Carrollton into 25 turnovers, and I kept track. They had 2 in the backcourt first half and 6 in the second half, and they really put the pressure on that team in the second half. We'll
step aside here on the Logan Ag postgame show. Visit with Lady Socky head coach Noah Mendenhall after this.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Before I started at DOT, like a real low point in my life, I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Logan Ag postgame show. A win for the Lady Sockies tonight, 53-46 over the Carrollton Lady Hawks. Lady Sockies improved to 7-0 on the season. Logan Agri-Service, Inc., with locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Patterson, Missouri. 217-833-2375. Glad to be joined by Lady Socky head coach Noah Mendenhall. And, Coach, you knew into this contest, Carrollton, a very experienced team, especially at the guard spots. Some of those things you've had success with at different times in the season with some turnovers in the backcourt. With an experienced couple of guards in Carrollton, you knew you weren't probably going to get quite as many of those opportunities tonight, and had to play a little more in the half court on the defensive side.
Yeah, for sure. Lauren Flowers pretty good guard, handles the ball well, can get handle all the pressure, get to the middle of the floor, and create for her team as well for herself. And I think that kind of showed where we were deficient in a little bit, and some of our rotations and where we're a little slower at. Just a defensively, a good test for us. And hopefully we can watch some film and learn those rotations.
Strong defense by Carrollton's guard. Abby Flowers, didn't score a ton, but man, she played really, really hard. Her assignment was Reese Ramsey most of the night. Reese still got some points, but had to earn all of them. And you really saw the face guarding with both of your young freshman guards. And it shows a lot of respect for them early on, but it also shows them, hey, that's probably going to happen a lot this year.
Yeah, no, for sure. Reese, like you said, had to earn everything she got. A good thing Lincoln stepped up, made a couple too, having 16. But props to them. They scouted us well. Had to guard all over the floor.
You probably ran about as good a half-court offense in the first half as you've run this season. That pick-and-roll action at the high post was open quite a bit. You just had some shots that didn't roll through, but you had to like kind of the flow of how the offense was going.
100%. They've been doing really well. We rep that quite a bit, and now we just need to rep the finishing. Very, very good offense, very good potential to score after the pick-and-roll. But some shots weren't falling, some pretty heavy, contact going up. So, got to play through the contact and learn how to finish down low.
I know that you won't be happy with the double-digit turnovers, but if you can turn people over 20-plus times, you'll take that any night.
Oh, 100%. I was very, very proud of our effort on the defensive end. That's what kept us in the ball game when some of our shots weren't falling there towards the third quarter. But defense turned it on, especially late in the fourth when we go up. After getting a couple turnovers and really kind of sealing the deal there.
You were up a dozen going into the fourth. It got down to a one-point game, but you could just tell there wasn't any panic from your team, and that's where playing in some of those bigger games, even though they were junior high games, kind of really helps this team to know what to do late in the ball game.
No doubt, especially with Lila and Lincoln and even Reese, they're just very comfortable in a lot of those positions. And even, your sophomores that came in, Sophie played a really good game. Deegan played a nice second half. And really showed that they can handle that kind of pressure and be calm and look for those shots down the stretch.
Tough road test Thursday as you go to Bluffs to take on West Central. West Central always a very, very solid team.
Very good defensively, and they'll crash the boards pretty hard.
So I have to be ready for that. But you always take a victory in front of a big crowd here, and you hope that people continue to kind of see that crowd grow because this team, it's a fun one to watch.
Oh, good, 100%. Crowd energy was great. The band was nice to have tonight too, and even the Saki readers. It was nice to see everyone out.
Well, I don't know that we ever saw you or I make the Saki reading recognition, but that happens. And the Pittsfield boys winning right now, 23-14. Minden too. So folks can switch over to that here on Central Illinois Sports. On the ladies' side, though, the Lady Sakis win 53-46 over Carrollton. Coach, we appreciate the time.
Thank you.
At Saki head coach Noah Mendenhall here on the Logan Ag postgame show. Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, parents, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And how about 16 points, including a big second half tonight for Lincoln McCartney. Made some big plays on the defensive side as well. She is tonight's player of the game. By the way, Carrollton fans, you can make a heck of an argument for Lauren Flowers too. 26 points, 10 rebounds. Not too bad in a losing cause. I'm sure she'd rather take a few less baskets and take the victory, but a pretty good night for her as well. That's going to do it from Voschel Gymnasium. For Tucker Shaw and Justin Noble, I'm Charlie Hull. Thanking you for joining us tonight. Pittsfield and Minden on the boys' side right now. You can flip over to that on another Central Illinois Sports presentation.